YouTube, it's Philo here, and today I want to talk about a series of movies. I want to rank them in order of which ones are the best. I haven't really done something like this before, but today I'm going to be ranking the Terminator franchise in order of what's the best. Now, I don't have the newest one because it's still in theaters, but I'll talk about that one in a little bit here. The very best movie in the Terminator franchise was clearly Terminator Salvation with Christian Bale. I have the director's cut on Blu-ray. Look at how fancy this case is. This is really nice. The director's cut here on Blu-ray, it includes both director's cut and theatrical version. In the aftermath of Judgment Day and the Takeover Machines, John Connor, blah blah blah. It has a guy from Avatar in it and stuff. This is where the franchise peaked, basically. Terminator Salvation. Everything about this movie is what we want. It has the best action, PG-13, so they can finally do some real good action without having all that blood and language and stuff that, people don't want that kind of thing. This was the best one, and the director's cut is pretty good too, and it's also 117 minutes long. The second best one is in theaters right now, Terminator Genisys. The effects in this movie are just amazing. The CGI in this has never looked better. It's definitely worth seeing. I'm not quite sure why Christian Bale's not in it. I was a little confused by that, but it doesn't matter. It's worth seeing. So that's the second best. Now the third best, Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines. This is like the definitive of the original trilogy by far, and then they got better even as they went on. But Terminator 3, Rise of the Machines is a 2-disc version that I have. Look how awesome Arnold Schwarzenegger looks when he's holding the coffin with Sarah Connor, but she wasn't really in it. It was guns. Spoiler alert. That's why he's got a gun there, and he's shooting. And then there's like this bad one. This is the coolest bad guy in the whole franchise, probably. The TX. It's just really neat what they did with all that. And then you kind of get in some of the weaker ones. The first couple, the worst, the next one that's not quite the worst is the original, the Terminator. It's a pretty cool case if you can see how it goes from. It's actually Arnold's face. It's like, oh, it's just a guy. Nope, it's a Terminator. See, it's here to get you. Oh, it's just a guy again. Nope, it's a Terminator. Really, really kind of dated movie. There's not much good to say about this one. The effects are just kind of bad. It was pretty cheesy, but, it started out something that eventually became cool, so we'll give them that. The worst one by far, though, is this one, T2. Again, this is a cool case, and it's cool that they can make cool cases and stuff, but that doesn't make the movie good. This movie is just bad. It's really frustratingly bad. Basically what they did in this movie is the same exact story as the original one, but they try to put in better effects, but it just came off as cheesy and not realistic, especially for the time even. I mean, even for the time, people saw that and like, that liquid metal thing just does not look good. It's rough. So, but whatever. Like I said, eventually it became a really cool franchise with Salvation and Genisys. But that's about it. What do you guys think about the Terminator franchise? I'm hoping that the next one has Sam Worthington, Christian Bale, and the other guy that plays Kyle Reese in like several different alternate dimensions, because that's what they're doing now, which is really cool. I don't want to give any spoilers away, but there's some pretty cool stuff. So let me know what you guys think, and I'll be doing more videos soon. Thanks!